Once in my life. Hi, everybody. This is Fry, My Mystical Life. We are dealing with a situation. It's a shitty situation. Roto-rooters here. It's so serious, like literally, right? So the dogs are in here with me, chilling, because nobody wants to come in the house with, them in here. So here they are. Hey, Jazz. And the guy is taking care of, you're not here. I'm just keeping the dogs entertained in the bedroom. Because the guy's actually on the roof rootering the septic or the sewage. He's in the roof. So I'm surprised they're not having a little bit more of a fit than what they are. So here we are. We're just going to sit here for just a hot second and do some readings. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Amber. Hi, April. I thought everybody would be outside enjoying the beautiful Saturday. That's what we were trying to do. And then all sewage hell broke loose last night. So I hear him up there on the roof working away. We'll let him do his job. I think when we go back out, it's an Adobe home, and right, Lori, they're all little Adobe homes here, and so we're just kind of waiting. It is hot outside. I'm thinking that as soon as we get back on the road, I need to get. I'm gonna. One of my first purchases today is gonna be hat. Oh, this is not my first purchase. We were at the festival. We went to the farmer's market. Lori and I went to the farmer's market this morning. Lori Spears did, and I bought turnips. No, not turnips. Radishes. I bought watermelon radishes, and then this other radish. I don't remember what it's called. And then I bought beets, and then I found this really great pair of earrings. Oh, I don't have them on right now, but I will later. And then we're going to go down to the market. We're going to go down to downtown Santa Fe. Hi, Sister Angel. Did you see Mom working heavy equipment? Yeah. I thought, oh, please don't hit the pool. It's 100 out there for you. Oh man. I was trying. Hi, Heidi. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, right? 1 p.m. Central. Not online, you guys. That's a Zoom conversation between Heidi and Bradley and myself. It will be out on the membership on the 23rd. But we do have things happening, so we'll just go over there super, super quick. And you see me shuffling. We told her not to do that. The pools can collapse. Hey, man. Not my circus. Not my monkeys. Okay. Oh, you got back from Yellowstone. I bet it was hot. Absolutely. You think of that way, like by Montana, all that as being, pretty cool. But no. You don't like beets? Okay, so I like pickled beets. It's something that my grandma used to give us pickled beets when we were growing up. But I'm taking these beets. Okay, I'm taking these beets and we're going to put them in olive oil and a little garlic, and we're supposed to put them on the grill. And they say they turn into like really, really incredible. And then she said, take those and do that, and then put the shallots next to them on the grill, and let them char up, and they turn to like super sweet candy. I'm like, what? It can't be diabetic. It can't be good for the diet, but whatever. I appreciate you too, Jazz. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm sure it's not that bad up here. We're a pretty high altitude. We're at a pretty high altitude. Hi, Lisa Simmons. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some cards really quickly, right? I would try it, right, Liz? So I bought some. I was supposed to try them before, and then you can't let things sit here because they're all organic at the farmer's market pretty much. So so we're going to, you know what? It seems like a gateway kind of day, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem like a gateway kind of day? So I'm fighting my cards, trying to me getting them out of the box. Son of a monkey. That was difficult. Happy Ferguson. Happy Friday, Beth. Happy Friday. We're going for gateways today. New portals, new entryways, new things, right? It's Shannon Sargent, you guys. Everybody say hi to Shannon Sargent. Everybody give her a whoop whoop. Shannon Sargent is my lifelong BFF. So we grew up together. Okay. Indubitably. Monday's class in the membership, you guys don't miss it, is on light language with Stace Ham. Don't miss that. You don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. I'm super excited. So the cards we're working with are, she's a very tolerant person, isn't she? Shannon is, yes. I hope you had a good time camping, Dolores. Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Denise Lynn. Okay. I guess we're going through some gateways, aren't we? You just said it was Friday. Is it Friday? Is it Saturday? What? Class is Monday. I'm so confused. It does not take much. Okay. This first card is for somebody I never pull for, believe it or not. I never pull cards for my best friend, and my guides were like, pull for Shannon. And I'm like, okay, because normally I wouldn't do that, right? So this is a great card for her, though. Simplifying your life, make things disappear, the things that don't work for you, the things that you don't need anymore. Hi, Taylor. I see a Taylor on here somewhere. Declutter. Declutter. Make sure you're getting rid of crap that doesn't serve you. If you haven't touched it in a long time, you don't need to touch it. Get rid of it. Just somebody else needs it. It says, I cherish the simple pleasures of life. Pay attention, camera, right here. Follow the finger, right here. Follow the finger. Okay, it's not working. The simple pleasures in life are, you're doing that now. Good. I know I've seen your quilting room. It's beautiful. Shannon has a quilting studio, you guys, that is so gorgeous. Dream of Color Quilts. If you guys go check it out, you have to look at her new quilting room. It is, she did the floors in like, it looks like an ocean in the acrylic enamel kind of stuff. And it's so colorful and so bright. And I missed her grand opening and I'm so sad. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Whatever's going on in the background, you guys can hear it, I'm sure. Okay. I travel pretty simple, so camera, look and work with me today. Don't give me shit. My camera's, the dog's chewed on it a couple times. I'm thinking it might need to be replaced. Okay. I miss you too, Buttercup. I think my camera needs replaced. It's all fuzzy. Okay. Next card is for April Lynn. This is driving me nuts. So I'm going to put my finger over the camera lens. So sorry. It was driving me absolutely nuts. I'm going to put a little paper towel over it. Maybe I can wipe the lens off. Hold, please. Hi. Oh, shit. No. Isn't the ceiling pretty, though? Okay, let's try that again. That helps. It helped a lot. Isn't that better? Okay. April Lynn. Dream of Color Quilts. I have to tell you, her quilts are absolutely stunning. She does long arm work as well. So if anybody's on here that's a quilter, she does long arm work. April, this is you. This is you. That feels good. You're so weird, April. That feels good. Savoring the small pleasures. I really do believe this is something that you do. You find the little things that are joyful, and make sure if you have stresses coming up that you're continuing this pattern. Find the little things that bring you pleasure and make sure you do them. They want to talk about you collecting like shells. I'm not sure what that's about. They're talking about picking up things off the ground and collecting. I have no idea what they're talking about, but that is savoring those little pleasures. A bubble bath. God, I would love a bubble bath. Love a bubble bath. Like, I don't want to do it in like a generic tub though. I want it to be like a posh tub. Like, it's so comfortable. Yeah. Okay. I do love the roof. It's really kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah. It's an adobe home, and we're in Santa Fe, New Mexico. It's adobe. So it's all rounded corners and stucco, and what the hell they're doing on the porch, on the roof, I don't know. Sounds like he's doing like more jackhammering. No, it's all good. Hi, everybody. Absolutely pick up shells, rocks, and twigs. Okay, gotcha. You got one in the background. Twigs? I do have twigs in the background. Yes, I do. Absolutely. Hi, Dennis Casey. Hi, everybody. You guys should be outside enjoying your day. Yeah, here I sit, right? And I'm dog sitting. I'm dog sitting. Just dog left me a feather. That's the best kind, isn't it? Because the dogs should be making noise. Amber Allen, she was so sweet and soft-spoken. And April Lynn is awesome to hang with. Isn't her energy very like a breath? It's like a soft breath is what April Lynn's energy is. It's like, it really is. It's quite beautiful. Who did I say? Amber Allen. Expecting miracles. Manifesting miracles. I don't blame you, Angel. I would hide. Expecting miracles, manifesting miracles. They're talking about your throat. Throat. I'm not quite sure what they're talking about. I get this like right. They want me to pick my head up. They're like, here, do you have any thyroid issues? Do you have any thyroid or parathyroid issues? Anything like that? Have they checked your parathyroid? I know parathyroid is like exhaustion, just a whole bunch of really different. Does everyone know each other here? Yes, they do. Shanae, we have an incredible group of people that we call ourselves late bloomers, my mystical lifers. Everybody is very supportive. So welcome. Everybody give Shanae a welcome, you guys. And oh, shoot. Oh, cards exploding all over the place. Everybody give Shanae a welcome. Okay, moving on. You're freezing and blacking out. Am I okay, you guys? Is Nia here? I haven't seen her yet. Hi, Meredith Reed. I have not seen Nia yet. Lori Pullen. I quit. Cards everywhere, and therefore Lori Pullen. Sorry. Healing the past traumas. It's time to do some soul retrieval. It's time to let some things go, cut some cords, find some joy in some memories that you might have looked at the darker side of, because there's dark and light to every situation, right, guys? I don't even know what this card is yet, but we're gonna talk about that card too. But it's time to cut some cords. It's time to let some shit go, because sometimes our memories replay a certain way. And if you talk to other people in your life about them, they may go, I don't remember it that way. I have a lot of things. And if Shannon's still on here, she's going to go, yeah, that's Lisa. She's totally blacked out her childhood, which is pretty much true. But then we have this other card, which is like, I don't even know. I do have a case of the dropsies today. It's a thing. Yeah, it's whatever. It is a new deck. Shannon Sargent. It is actually. It's one I don't think I've read from this one before. So here's the other card, and this was for Lori Pullen. So first part is start to cut and get away from some old thought patterns, because some of them are not quite always what you're going to remember them to be. And the other one is bringing forth. Okay, now, so don't shoot the messenger. I want you to know that this doesn't mean we're going to have children. Okay, giving birth to new ideas, being the creator, being the portal, being the inspiration for new things as well. So I think that you, once you let go of some old things, you have a whole bunch of new stuff coming on. Okay. Absolutely awesome. Shannon's going to be like, do I interview my decks? I have to resonate with them. Like, I have decks that I've purchased that I go, oh, that's not mine, and I'll give them away. So if it doesn't work for me, I will pass them along. And sometimes I just happen to pick up decks that I know belong to my husband, and those are things. So we're going to move on. I'm supposed to move on from these cards. Okay, fine. If we had more time, which we don't today, I'm pulling more cards, but we're going to start doing some tarot for practice, because we've been, there's a large group actually on the feed that has been taking Tanya Lee's tarot class, which is, by the way, fabulous. And we're all really excited about it. I haven't pulled from there in a long time. Okay. So But we're going to start, maybe we'll get on and I'll get on with a couple other people or somebody else and we'll do some practice tarot readings just because, well, practice is perfect, makes perfect, right? We're not trying to be perfect. We're trying to be intuitive but we want to make sure we're giving accurate messages and we can kind of all feed in on that. Jazz Salazar. Yes, you're next. Welcome all the newbies. Hi, everybody. If you haven't followed us, please follow and make sure you know that you can get our alerts when we're online. This is the only times that I do free readings, you guys. I get a lot of messages asking me questions, and when I do free readings, this is my calm down time. I get on here to have fun with everybody on the feed, and that's what we do. We have a huge interaction. And this is when I do free readings. And I do free readings in accordance to when my guides tell me to read for somebody. Here comes Mr. Fry. So are we taken care of? I love you.
Huh?
I love you.
You know why I'm in here, right?
Bye. You getting the dogs? So, here we go. I'm surprised you give me a hard time. Okay. Sam's in the room. There we go. Cape Town, South Africa. Awesome. Welcome, Vanessa Wilmsey. Yes, not yet, Laura. They're still working. Laura's like, is it clear to come over yet? Nope, not yet. Saldivar. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you. Saldivar. Okay. We're going to go with an animal totem for you. Oh, I love this one. This one. Love. I want to talk about, oh, I got it. Thank you. I want to talk about your archangels, by the way, as well, that goes with this. You're very well protected. I don't know if you're aware of how well protected you are, but Archangel Michael actually steps in as I pull this card and he's like, hey, let her know if she's not listening or he's not. I can't tell at this point because it's a little bitty tiny thing like this. And Jazz could go either way. I think it's female. But protection, so much protection. But also because there's a lot of intuition that goes on. There's a lot of picking up other people's emotions. So I can tell you're an empath. I can tell that you put your footsteps in other people's footsteps. They show me that. You will walk in somebody else's footprints and feel their pain. You don't need to do that. You can be an empath and be like, I got my stuff. This is my circus over here. Those are your circus and monkeys over there. I don't need it. So just make sure that you're showing yourself the love and taking care of your energetic field, because you don't need to walk in somebody else's footsteps. This also goes for in life paths. If you find yourself doing things that someone says, boy, that reminds me of a parent or somebody else, make sure you're forging your own path, because that's important. That's also a form of self-love, isn't it? Creating new lines and new traditions and things like that. So I absolutely love that for you. I hope that helps. Breaking tradition a little bit. Okay, let's see where we're at. Definitely feel a lot. Yeah, make sure you're not walking in other people's footsteps. It's hard to separate. But that's what Michael's saying. He's like, hey, if you're doing that, I'm here to help you and protect you and take care of you. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Okay. I've been seeing family go through tough times and I can't figure out how to put a boundary on my feelings to not get caught up in theirs, but you're very welcome. Call in Archangel Michael. I know, Angel, be careful. If you don't work with angel, I never in my life expected to work with angels. I never expected to work with people on the other side. I expected to do nails my whole entire life. That's all I expected. 38 years old, boom, what do? You have to learn to adapt. And that's what they're saying for you. I'm air hugging my archangels. Adapt your energetic field. Okay, Lori. And just kind of breathe. Every time you breathe, increase your protection. And I mean to tell you, breathe deep down in the gut, do some color therapy, push that out like a rainbow, and you are you're going to find that you attract positive energy and deflect negativity. And a lot of people that worry about, and I get a lot of these. I have a curse. I have evil spirits attack. I hear a lot of things, you guys, and this goes across the board. When you raise your vibration, you are protected. When you raise your vibration, shit can't attach to you. It's just like rubber, your glue, that kind of thing. So raise your vibration. Your guides will be able to talk to you clearer, but you'll also have to worry less about picking up other people's energy and all of that crap. We don't need that. We don't need that life, right? We don't need that. You're not the only one. Coffee chat is your addiction. It's almost at the point where I need it for a day. And if I'm not, I'm so sorry. If I'm not going to be on, do I need to pre-record those? Sarah Lennon. Hi, Isis. But Sarah Lennon, this is not this one. But Sarah, I want to talk about influences. I want to talk about. I need a card. I want to talk about astrological influences, and I am not an astrologist. I did stay at a Holiday Inn Select though, but I'm not helping you with astrology. I do want to say that the changes that are going on right now, I know we all know that Chiron, well, not some of us know, some of us don't. Chiron is in retrograde right now and will be on for the rest of the year. So we have that going on, but there's solar storms going on, and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on, making people very emotional. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to what you have going on versus what's going on. Okay, because it's very, very important for you to understand the correlation. Oh, so here we go. It's very, and this is for, hold on. I just started talking and I went off with it. Sarah Lennon. This is very, very important in the next 2 to 3 months for you, because you're going to have some dips and some ups and some lows and some highs and all of those things. So I would like you to really pay attention to it, kind of write it on a calendar and compare it to what you're seeing going on, solar storms or whatever's going on. So pay attention to all of it. It's super important for you. You're going to start to see patterns, but I also know that the moon phases, I don't know what you do. I don't know if you work with people that go batshit crazy when there's a full moon and you notice it, but just know that the next 6 months of full moons are going to be off the chart. Nobody's told me that other than guides just now. They're like, you just don't even bother people at the full moon time. No. Great time to make moon water though. It's a really strong full moon's coming up. So interesting. They're still working here. What time is it? 2:30. I also got sick, which rarely happens. Kim Davis, I've been over emotional like crazy. Yeah, a lot of us have. Give me a whoop whoop, you guys, if you've been emotional like crazy. Like just, you notice that the full moons affect you a lot. Solar storms are going to affect you a lot. There's going to be some things. So just start marking it down like days you start paying attention. Used to work in mental health. Full moons were intense. That's fine, Lori. They're just I'm in the bedroom, the dogs are in here, and the roto-rooter guys on the roof. Landladies floating around. It's fun times. Shannon already pulled for you. I pulled for you at the beginning. That was the getting rid of clutter. Okay. Let's see, you guys. If everybody could share one time, that'd be fabulous. Let's go with Michelle Snyder. I have a question, Michelle. I'm going to ask you a question. Have you been smelling really sweet flowers? Have you been smelling really, really sweet flowers? Like not all the time, but just a whiff, and you're like, what the hell was that? And you look around, there's nothing. Shannon's like, doesn't hurt to ask, right, Shannon? If you don't ask the question, the answer is always no, isn't it? But yeah, Michelle Schneider, have you been smelling like just flashes of little Yes. Okay. Guess what? You know what that is? That's angels. You're picking up on angels. You're picking up on somebody's guardian angel around them. Pay attention to who you're around when this happens. If you're by yourself, it's more than likely your own guardian angel trying to make sure that they're wiping out, they're sweeping up after you, right? So pay attention to situations when this is happening, because I feel like this is like a sudden boom kind of thing, and it's all of a sudden you're doing like, what the hell? What is that? Almost it could almost be like a really old perfume, that really overly floral thing, right? So make sure you're paying attention to it, because that's your guides trying to give that's your guardian angels trying to say, hey, pay attention to what we're trying to show you. They're laying you things down. Laura Keating, you and I need to talk. I wanna do a thing with you. But yeah, I keep saying that, right? I'm online. I'm like, hey, we want to talk, and then you gotta remind me. But yeah, Michelle Snyder, that's guardian angels watching, taking care of. So pay attention. It's at night. Yeah, pay attention. See what's going on around you when that's happening. That's important. So if everybody could go like My Mystical Life on Facebook, we're trying to bump our numbers up. We're trying to get to 1,000 within a month. I think it's doable. I think it's totally doable. And invite people that you think would be interested in us, because we like to grow our group, our community of people, because this is really what it's about. We were doing a reading the other night, and it really touched me how much this person lacked community, and it hurt. It hurt her how much she really knew she needed something, but she had nobody she could share with, which is the lack of community. And that's what we're all about doing, is helping support people that are on their journey and struggling, right? Either whether you're looking for an answer or if your soul is looking for something, that's what we're hoping to help with. Oh shoot, I forgot to shut my readings off. This night I saw a gold light flickering in my room. I'm nowhere near a road or outside possibility. This is not the first time I've heard of this happening. Somebody was telling me about this not that long ago, and it scared them. And I know what it was too. I know what it was. Bye, Shannon. I'll talk to you later. No one should feel alone, right, Laura? No one should feel alone. And you also, by the way, shouldn't feel alone, but also feel as if you have to put yourself on the railroad tracks and get run over to have community either. It should be a give and take, loving type of situation. Put myself on the railroad tracks. I just got this old cartoon thing. Trina, I love your name. I love your name. But the person that I was talking to that had the very same thing happen had called in her angels to come protect her the night before. And what happened was, she called in Archangel Michael, and then this light came into her room, and she screamed, and she told him to leave, didn't know who it was. And she threw Archangel Michael out of her room, and she was like, I told her, so you know who that was, right? You know what you did, right? But good thing he's very forgiving. Mr. Fry, are they almost done? I keep seeing things out of the corner of my eye that looks like something moving, but when I look over, everything is still. Yeah. So Mr. Fry in the house. Mr. Fry in the house. Heather Whittle. Oh, you have an interesting energy. I know right out the gate that you're clairaudient. Like clairaudient. I don't know if you do any type of spiritual work, but I know that like my ears went woof. And
I think Heather is a new.
Heather Whittle?
I think Heather's new to the group. Not to the membership group, but to the.
To here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen her name before.
Well, I think she signed up on one of the sites.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome.
Getting notifications.
I'm waiting to see if she's still down here. Are you here, Heather Whittle?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, there she is. Okay. Yes. Okay. You understand what I'm talking about? So what I'd like to say, I am new. You're in the UK. Awesome. Welcome. What I want to say with that is,
excuse all this. I'm working.
Is that there is a very small guide that's trying to get your attention. And when you work with all your clairs,
that coffee chat, because
this is I know it is way after. I was just trying to entertain the dogs.
Is that what you're entertaining the dogs? But
I'm entertaining the dogs.
Okay. I'm going to go out here and work with.
All right. Okay. Wait, what's going on? Gabriella. Oh, so back to Heather. I'm not sure if you're aware of this guide. This particular guide shows itself as a cherub to me, and if I was a dog, I'd be entertained. Yeah, can you tell? Can you see? Yeah. This is a very, very small guide. I want to say that this particular guide never made it, was attempting to make it into a human incarnation, never made it into a human incarnation. When I see a cherub in somebody's energetic field, it just means that there is a child that never made it through to this lifetime. But they knew that, right? They signed that contract. They knew that that's what was going to happen when they signed the contract. So, but this is a lifetime energetic guide for you. That's just like, and the voice is so small. The voice is so small. It's why I'm like, oh, Beth, I love you. That's why I say it would be a strain to hear. It'd be a strain to hear. So it's more of a heart feeling kind of thing. Just see if you can tune into that. See if you can tune into that. I hope that makes sense to you. You guys are awesome. Can you tell we have an awesome group of people? You guys are just great. I see a bunch of people. You guys are, I love you guys. I do. You guys are just all chit-chatting over here, and I'm trying to catch up. Oh, wow. I have a guide who I've connected with, and I do sense a very quiet, subtle energy around me. Thank you. Okay. You do have guides who you've connected with. This is a very, very soft, female cheruby feeling, energetic vibration. And I want to call it almost onto your right side, up in the quadrant up at the top of your right side. It just feels like right here. So yeah, see if you can tune into that. Interesting. Come on in. Stop it. Okay, let's see. Oh, boys. Hey.
We're best buds now.
Buford.
Hey.
No, Buford. Get in here right now.
Come on, Buford.
Yeah, just don't let the big one out.
Come here. No.
Odin, come here. I'll grab this one. Come here, buddy. Come here, Odin.
I stepped down funny. And like,
come here, buddy.
I couldn't run after. Okay.
Come here, Odin.
You're glad to see me, but you know what?
Come here. Come here. Come. I'm not nearly as excited. Come here. Odin.
Come on, Buford.
This is the confusion of our home.
There we go. I got them both. Oh, you're
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Yes, so cherub angel looking. I usually see those, Heather, when somebody has lost a child before it's made it into human incarnation. So that's usually the energy. They want to know, did you buy lots of crystals?
Who, me?
No.
Well, I just started picking out, so I don't know.
Okay. The dogs are a hot mess.
Look,
Yeah.
They get such adoring eyes.
Yeah, they're not used to having people over, the visitors, so they're like, oh, nice to see someone in dog chaos beside you, Lori, right? I hear you. Hi, Tammy. Emmett. Hi, Tammy.
Oh, I feel loved.
Yeah. They're cute, aren't they? They're super cute. Okay. Let's
Don't
continue.
lick my face because
I don't hear the guy working on top of the roof anymore.
I think he was almost done.
Oh, good. I don't know if Sam's going to feel like going with us, though, because he's warm. Let's see.
Oh,
Vitrina, are you still here, Vitrina? Katrina. They're like, so you're still buying crystals? There's a lot to choose from, you guys. It's a hard decision. Sometimes it's easier to step away and come back and go, hey, Vitrina. What does the tag say, Lori? What tag? Lori. I don't know what they're talking about. What does what tag say?
What tags? Odin's?
No, I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I've sensed a little girl in my new home, and my mom sees her all the time. It could be my child that never made it years ago. That's probably it. It's I try to say it as softly as I can that is a lost child. Especially when you're online. When you're doing a one-on-one reading, it's a little bit easier to get across. But when you're doing a online thing, you have to be really, really soft in some of the ways you say things. But that is valid. Okay. Just know that energy stays with you. Absolutely. I'm sitting in a salt bath now, hoping it helps. Tag says Lori Spears is on with you. I have a tag on here that says it identifies Lori Spears.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's why I said I'm not there. It's from yesterday.
Oh, it's from yesterday. Heather, you know how if you use your clairs, you have to be easy. You have to be soft, and when you're bringing information across like that. Emma Berry, hello, Verena. Did Verena ever say she was here, or did she leave? I think she left. Okay, moving on. Yesterday's water. Yum. All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Nancy Bulliard. You are a rock star. Up on the rooftop. Click, click, click. It's the Crystal Santa. I don't think that's what he's doing. It was lovely having you here, Heather. You have a great energy. I mean, a great ancient energy. I love your energetic, the vibration. You just vibrate. Moving on. Vibrate really, really incredible. Like Lemuria and beyond incredible. You have Hawaiian ties. Of course, with being Lemurian, you have Hawaiian ties anyways, but I can pick up on Hawaiian past lives for you. That's really, really cool. I love when someone resonates with Hawaii and their energy just comes off as very all-encompassing. It's just, oof. Yeah, Laura agrees. We like you. We like you, Heather. We hope to see you again. Okay, moving on. Let's go forward here. Yes, you're covered in dog hair now.
Well, it's either that or cat hair. So
Shiloh, are you still here? Oh, there. Look, that color t-shirt. Oh, thank you. Not threat. She has a very threatening energy. She's great. I know what you meant. Thank you so much. Shiloh, I'm supposed to pull you a card, and you have to give me a second because I don't know what deck they want me to pull from, but I know that I'm supposed to pull you something. Oh, they're like comfort. We're going to comfort. That's where we're going. We all need a t-shirt saying moving on. I know. My Cricut is actually I can do it without a Cricut, and I can design it and have it for sale online. I actually have the designs for all of our t-shirts. You guys know that. I have a moving on one, and I have one that's a Tesla. May the light be with you always. It's the Tesla conductor. I have it. I just haven't sent it off to get it. And you just buy it direct. It's a kind of a cool situation. I'm working on it. Good old autocorrect. Hi, Renee Lloyd. Oh, there's her card. It's a jumper. It's a jumper.
Well, somebody's going to be really spoiled when I leave.
I want one of each. You want one of each? And with Sam's quote, yeah, it's a really cool t-shirt. It really, really is a cool because it's all colors of the rainbow and in the Tesla coil and then lightning coming off of it. And it's like, may the light be with you always is really cool. And it's because Sam has past life ties to Tesla. So if you guys sat and talked to Sam for any kind of like invention-y kind of thing, he just goes off into this deep end. And I'm like, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. I can't even go to your Akashic halls and figure out what the hell you're talking about. Okay. Oh gosh. Anyhow, this was for Shiloh. It's about paying attention to the little things that your guides are trying to tell you. They're dropping little things in front of you. I want to say I couldn't. Hi everybody. It's about winged things. I need you to know that. It's about small birds. It's about the dragonfly. The thing that really catches me on this card is the wings on the fairy. So stepping outside, enjoying nature, noticing the little subtleties and the little things that catch your eyes that are flying around seems to be really important. And on that, I hear the I see cardinals and I see bluebirds and I think things like that. So it's past loved ones giving you hints that they're still around to be helpful. Also, do you do mediumship? Shiloh, do you do anything like that? Do you work with the other side? Yeah, Sam has some incredible past lives with Tesla and inventions and really, really cool. Do you work with the other side, Shiloh? Because really, Amy Bradley, hi, I haven't seen you in a while. Really, is that my landlady? No, that's not my landlady.
I met her.
Oh, did you? She's really nice.
Yes, she is.
I know our landlady's out there still. But pay attention, because if you're not working with the other side, they're just really trying to drop you messages. Yes, I have cockatoos, parrots every morning. Come every morning. Yes, I'm a medium. Okay, great. Okay, good. That's why I was like, my medium side went poof. So that's why good job. Pay attention. There's messages coming. There's like a freight train messages coming. I feel like you're gearing up. I feel like you're leveling up. I think you have another shifting gears kind of thing. So whatever you're doing now, expect it in the next 3 months to go and become amazing. So not that you're not already amazing, but you know what I mean? We level up and we get a little bit more clarity, right? Vanessa Willemsey. I'm going to pull a card right here. I'm not even supposed to shuffle. And just do that one. What? Not shuffle? That feels wrong. But it's the card I have in my hand, so. Well, not now, but it will. Did you see there's a folk art festival going on too?
A what?
Folk art festival?
Yes.
Okay. Ready?
Did a thing on the salt cave in town. Did you know there was a salt cave here?
No, I had no idea there was a salt cave here.
Well, I left the pamphlet in my car, but
I didn't know there was a salt cave here. We're in Santa Fe. I had no idea there was a salt cave. Okay. Ready? There you go. No. Vanessa. Change. Change. So people are asking, is Lori going to give readings too? You are transforming. To move forward, we have to let go of garbage. It is across the board. Okay, yes, it has been leveling up, totally different, more subtle. Okay. Yeah, something's going on. Something's going on with your energetic field. Absolutely. But no, you're cradled. They're like, we're doing it on purpose. Just go with the flow. Don't resist. Resistance is futile, So, but Vanessa, change is the way of.
Okay, gentlemen, let's go here.
Change is the way to your future. You are going to be letting go of some things that are not serving you. And actually, I flash back to an earlier card of cleaning out the house, getting rid of old stuff, things that are no longer serving you, and they're like talking about a whole life flush, and then like a surge. So you have so many things that you're going to drop and then bring in new stuff. Don't go buying a bunch of new stuff, but you know what I mean. They're like feng shui. I am moving. Sold the house after my mom passed in January, and my partner 90 days later. Okay, so you understand. There's a lot of change going on. You could be getting rid of a lot of stuff and creating new patterns. Okay. Yep, Katrina. I'm just slow. That's all. Oh, you follow Ellie. Isn't Ellie amazing? We just all love Ellie. Great. Glad spot on, Vanessa. You guys, I don't think you probably have ever really heard me say this. You are welcome to go to My Mystical Life and leave me feedback. Don't not like me, but I mean, yeah, you can not like me. I mean, if you don't like me, that's fine. But if you want to leave me feedback, you're more than welcome to do so. I don't know why I'm supposed to say that today. I never say that. But I have a lot of things going on. And a lot of the changes going on as well. So maybe I need that. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of lights being around, talk about them, and I look up, no shit, a shooting star across the sky. At that moment. Awesome. Ellie is amazing. We all love Ellie Coyle. And Ellie and I are going to be working more often. Starting in September, we're going to be doing more mediumship galleries together. Resistance is futile. You got it, right? If you're not already a member of this fabulous group, I love you guys. They're like, hey, if you haven't already joined, you might want to do that. These are not paid advertisement people, by the way. I have to say that. Okay. With that, my lovely, beautiful people, right? One more card. I must have needed to say that today, Dolores. Get up. Dolores is like, I don't want any more nature. I'm tired of nature. Dolores just came back from camping, right, Dolores? But it helps you remember who you are. It helps you replace some of the rhythms that you might have lost in life. So don't avoid nature now that, just don't avoid it, okay?
Can you mute that for a second? I have to ask you a question.
Mr. Fry needs help cleaning the toilets because we just got the Roto-Rooter guy out. So I know I had it muted. He didn't want to ask about the toilet cleaner things online. I'm like, they have heard stranger things.
Can't hear you.
That's old. Yeah, it's old. It's old because the feed's slow. Mr. Fry is tearing the house up looking for these things. So I'm going to go help him. And everybody have a great afternoon. My internet signal's just wonked out anyways. So that's a sign, right? It's a sign. So everybody have a great day. Find light, find love, find joy, feel divine because you are. Lisa, I'm excited waiting for my order. Any cards available? Any card available, please? Any cards available? We have, I don't know. I can't even tell you how many cards. Look at Lori giggling. She's seen how many cards we have now. There are probably 60 or 70 different variety of cards in the store. We have probably close to 600 cards or 700 cards in the garage. So if you guys are looking for cards, we got them. Yeah, she's been in the crystal. She's like, oh, look at that box. Oh, look at that box. Oh, look at that box. I'm like, yeah, some of it's not in the computer yet, but I just put up, you guys. I'm getting ready to put the pictures up in just a minute. The Starlight, the Golden Jasper and Azurite towers. They're called Starlight, Golden Jasper. And let me tell you, they are gorgeous. And they will be in the store in just about 5 minutes. I'll have the pictures up. They're in the store, but the pictures aren't there. So I will get those put up here in just a minute. And everybody have a wonderful afternoon. And we will talk. You'll probably see us live later from the festival or something. So we will talk to you later. All right, guys. Bye. My husband's kind of irked at me at the moment. So we'll talk to you later.